Hey, it's Brook, Hoover. I'm a guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids. This town is just the right size, not too big, not too small. So there's a few other guitar teachers that I know, and I support them all. It's not too competitive, but it's just the right amount of everything for me. So I try to make videos on this channel for my friends that are learning with me or practicing, or students, or anybody that wants to learn. I'm not endorsed by any corporations, but I do have 2 guitar books, and I have a band with shirts, CDs, and vinyl records. If you want to check any of that out, I've got some links down below, or just look us up, Surf Zombies, on Bandcamp. You'll find our merch. Alright, man. So, my main motivation is that you have fun with your guitar. I do make a few pennies off of this channel with ads, which is amazing. Can't believe I got monetized. So, I was showing my buddy, we were just hanging out the other day, and I did this kind of twangy thing, and I made a video about that, kind of the fake steel guitar, but it's based on a scale. I thought maybe we would back up and hit that scale. It'd be G major, pentatonic. So penta is 5, tonic is note, the root is G, and it's major, it's not minor. So it would fit over a G chord. Scale sounds like this. So it's G, E, D, B, A, and G. And if you want to go into the next octave, it'd be E, D, B, A, G. You can even include the low E. So, notice that it does kind of conform to the G chord. Pressing a little too hard, making it go sharp. So, let's take it from the fat string and work up. It's big G. Hi, my name's Big G. 3rd fret, 6th string. You gotta know that. Then you got your open A, 5th string, open A, then the B, 5th string, 2nd fret. And yeah, let's just throw that low E in there again. Then you got your open D. Then there's an E, 2nd fret, 4th string. So yeah, all the kind of real simple country fills, kind of bluegrass stuff, G major stuff right there. Super easy, super obvious. I think you should memorize this. So it's G, A, B, D, E. Then there's a G. What? And then you can spill over to the next octave. The A, B, D, E, G. If you want to get a little corny country business going, there's the bend on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, A. And like I was saying in the other video about the fake steel guitar, in country style, normally you're going to bend that a whole step. If you're flat, it sounds a little bit bluesy. But whole step sounds more, because you're hitting the major third, which is the B. 4th fret, 3rd string, B. It's your major third. It's in the chord right there. Well, even though it's a simple scale, it's kind of hard to pick that super consistently and just spit out those riffs and make it, start to finish perfect every time. Simple, but not always so easy to execute your phrasing perfectly. But it's still, for a beginner, intermediate, advanced player, that's still a good scale. It is the same notes as an E minor pentatonic. Let's just check that out. Here's E minor. Same notes. Only instead of G to G, we're thinking E to E. Here you might want to get your 2nd string, 3rd fret D, bend it up to the E, mix it in with that other bend, so just have fun going up and down those two scales. Again, they're the same notes. You just think about what context. If you're strumming a G chord, call it a G major pentatonic. If you're strumming an E minor, call it an E minor pentatonic. You might want to land on the root of the chord you're thinking of, and we'll kind of reinforce that. But with scales, you'll find things overlap more than they don't. Most scales will share some notes with other scales, so get used to things overlapping. They don't exist in their own bubble, unless you want to think of it that way. More overlapping. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to get over to my lesson studio pretty soon. So maybe I'll go outside a little bit. Yeah, good idea. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you can memorize that scale and practice it. If you got Guitar Pro software, why don't you write it out and send it to me and I can see what you did. Or make me a video of you practicing it. I want to see what you're doing on your guitar. Thanks.